नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज़ मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। इस पॉडकास्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे की लेवल्स और बात करेंगे मेन सेक्टर्स के बारे में जो कि फोकस में। शुरुआत करते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट अपडेट से। ऑन थर्सडे ऑल थ्री मेजर यूएस इंडाइसेस स्टार्टेड द सेशन विद अ स्ट्रॉन्ग अपवर्ड मोमेंटम but faced profit booking as the day progressed. Despite the intraday pressure, the Nasdaq managed to close at its highest level in over a month. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 advanced by 0.63% and the Dow Jones ended the day with a modest gain of 0.21%. Going ahead for the S&P 500, the 100-day EMA zone of 5,670 to 5,690 will act as a crucial hurdle, while the zone of 5,550 to 5,530 will act as an immediate support for the index. Talking about Brent crude, so Brent crude slipped to a low of $59.27 on Thursday before staging a recovery. On the daily chart, it has formed a small bodied bullish candle with a long lower shadow, signaling buying interest emerging at lower levels. Going ahead, the zone of $59.4 to $59.2 is expected to act as an immediate support, while on the upside, the $63.7 to $64 zone will remain a key resistance to watch. The US dollar index is currently trading at its 20-day EMA level. Going ahead, the zone of 100.4 to 100.6 is expected to act as an immediate hurdle, while on the downside, the 99.6 to 99.4 range will serve as a crucial support zone. Talking about Nifty's view, on the weekly expiry day, the benchmark index Nifty moved within a narrow range for most of the session but saw a burst of volatility in the final hour. It ultimately closed flat, forming a doji-like candlestick that reflects market indecision. Notably, the April month wrapped up with a solid gain of 3.46%, marking the month with a bullish candle featuring a long lower shadow on the monthly chart. आगे जाके 24,400 टू 24,430 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट हर्डल का काम करेगा। अगर इंडेक्स 24,430 के ऊपर सस्टेनेबली ट्रेड करता है तो एक रैली देखने को मिल सकती है जो पहले 24,550 तक जा सकती है और उसके बाद शॉर्ट टर्म में 24,700 तक भी पहुंच सकती है। वही नीचे की तरफ 24,230 टू 24,200 का जोन किसी भी इमीडिएट गिरावट में एक अच्छा सपोर्ट या कुशन प्रोवाइड करने का काम करेगा। On the derivative front, the May futures ended on a flat note, while the combined open interest for the current next and far series surged by 2.19%. The 24,400 strike has significant call open interest, followed by the 24,500 strike. On the put side, 24,300 has a substantial open interest, followed by 24,200 strike. For the weekly series, OIPCR is at 0.98. Talking about Bank Nifty remained in consolidation mode for most of the day, but volatility picked up in the final hour of the trade. It eventually settled near the 55,100 mark, down 0.55% for the session. आगे जाके 54,700 to 54,600 का जोन एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट के रूप में काम करेगा, जबकि ऊपर की तरफ 55,300 to 55,400 का जोन एक इम्पॉर्टेंट हर्डल बन सकता है। Talking about Sensex view, the benchmark Sensex ended the session on a flat note and formed a small body candle with a lower shadow. आगे जाके 79,900 to 79,800 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। वही ऊपर की तरफ 80,500 to 80,600 का जोन एक क्रूशियल हर्डल के रूप में एक्ट करेगा। On the derivative front, weekly futures ended on a flat note and the open interest of the current series has surged by over 11%. The 80,500 strike has significant call open interest, followed by the 81,000 strike. On the put side, 80,000 has a substantial open interest, followed by a 79,500 strike. The OIPCR is at 0.8. Talking about the key market indicators, if we look at the India VIX, so the volatility index India VIX ended on a positive note for the second consecutive trading session. It has ended above 18 mark with a gain of nearly 5%. Currently, it is trading above its short and long-term moving averages. Going ahead, the zone of 18 to 18.2 will act as an immediate hurdle for the index, while 16 to 15.8 will act as a crucial support. The advanced decline ratio largely tilted in the favor of decliners. If we talk about the key sectors, technically private banks, PSU banks, financial services, defense and oil and gas are likely to outperform in the short term. Talking about the FI-DI data, both the FIs and DIs were net buyers yesterday to the tune of 51 crores and 1,792 crores respectively. The FI's long-short ratio for index futures is at 46.88 as on a net basis they bought 7,897 index futures. So that's a wrap of today's edition of podcast. Thank you for listening. Do tune in tomorrow for more such market updates and insights.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.